Glad you could join us on the 3-day edition of the weather forecast from the Nigerian Meteorological Agency. The prospects of rain, so most parts of the country are there for Saturday. As earlier this Saturday morning, we already have rain-bearing clouds sitting squarely over the southwestern part of the country, as shown from this satellite imagery. We also have rain-bearing clouds over parts of the central states. To the southwest, we already have reports of rains over Lagos and its environs. We expect these rains to hold steady for most of the day, as we have good moisture-bearing winds feeding into that region, and we expect low to moderate rains to affect most of the south at the end of Saturday into the central states and some parts of the northwestern part of the country. And for maximum temperatures, this will keep maximum temperatures mostly in the lower 30s over the south, the central states, and some parts of the northern region. As we get into Sunday, which is the second day of from this wind chart, we have very good straight moisture-bearing winds feeding into the country, giving us a well-formed cyclonic vortex over the southwestern part of the country. Mind you, this moisture winds coming in is right from Saturday, the first day of our forecast, which informs the steady rains over the southwest, and it will be sustained into this second day, and this winds moves further into the central region and parts of the north region of the country. And so we expect these rains to give some very good moderate to heavy rains to the southwestern region and the coastal parts of the southeast. Mind you, we have prospects of flash flooding to affect Lagos and its environs. Lagos, Ondo, Oyo, the coastal parts of Ondo into Edo Delta, parts of Bayelsa. Expect rains to also be heavy over parts of Akwa Ibom, Cross River, into the inland areas of the southeast, speaking about Ebonyi, Abia, Imo, parts of Enugu and Anambra. We expect some moderate to heavy rains, and the prospects of flash flooding are there for these two regions. We advise residents in these areas to take care for Sunday, so that this flooding will not in any way affect them or their livelihood. As we move north to the northern part of the country, we also have some very good energy present, as shown from this purple to pink coloration by the afternoon, and even to later part of Sunday night, the energy is still also high over this region. And so this also gives us prospects of some ample rains to the northern part of the country, as shown from this precipitation chart over parts of Kaduna up to Kano, Katsina, Zamfara, Jigawa, and the environs. What's the implication for temperatures? And the implication for temperatures, we expect temperatures to be within the lower 30s for the southern region, the central states, and parts of the north, where we might have some within the mid 30s. As we get to the third day of our forecast, we expect rains to be on the lower side over the coastal parts of the country, with what has happened for the first and second day. But we also have still have prospects of isolated thunderstorms to the central region for this day and parts of the northern region. And for temperatures on this day, we expect temperatures to still be within their lower to mid 30s for most parts of the country. And that's the outlook from here. Thank you for watching, and keep a date.